1970, South Africa. John Foster was the Prime Minister. The Beatles disbanded, and the CEBI was founded by American missionaries Don and Ava Eshelman. The Cape Evangelical Bible Institute started out as a non-racial, non-doctrinal institution for the training of pastors, missionaries, and Christian workers. The premises were in Surrey Estate, Athlone. At that time, a young boy lived down the road. He wondered as he walked past this fancy place, what was this posh new building all about?
And whenever we passed that building, we would wonder, what happens there? Because it looked so mysteriously interesting. We never ventured into the building, though, as teenagers, but it really took me by surprise where 45 years later, I ended up being the chief executive officer of the organization that was originally housed in that building. So that for me is quite a story in terms of the genesis of the organization that I currently lead, from where it was to what it has become.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone to fulfill my needs. A lonely place to be, and so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because the greatest love of all is happening to me. And I found the greatest love of all inside of me, I believe.
Hi there, I'm Tracy Carter, and I'd like to wish Cornerstone Institute a wonderful 50th birthday. Today I'd like to dedicate this song to the wonderful educators that have served this institute over the past 50 years, and for the investment that you have made into the lives of young people across the country, and for the part that you have played in building this wonderful nation. So thank you and congratulations.
Remind us how we used to be. Everybody searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who could fulfill my needs, but a lonely place to be. And so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because the greatest love of all is happening to me. And I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Oh, 'cause learning
name is Jean Nangwala and happy 50th anniversary to Cornerstone Institute, my school. I am a Cornerstone alumni. I graduated last year in 2019. I am a speaker, I'm a singer, and I'm a survivor advocate. And Cornerstone equipped me with the tools to continue doing what I love. And I'm currently working for the Salvation Army International Social Justice Commission in New York City. The song I'm going to share with you is an original piece, and I use the analogy of the relationship between a mother and a daughter. And I think this can be a relationship you have with school and your lecturers and yourself. And it's this idea that when you're being impacted with knowledge and when people are pushing you to be better, that sometimes it feels as if they're stepping on your dreams.
Watch on Lucello. Hey mama, I'm off to school. I think I'm here. Your dress is too short. Who you tryna impress? She say dress up to kill, girl, but don't show too much. You need to smile, but don't be too loud. Mama, please don't you start. Please don't put me down. Don't you box me in. Trust that you raised me right. I'll be just fine, fine, fine. Young girl, sit down. She used to say, we all wanna see you win. The world may be rough, but girl, you're enough. There's no need to rush. Please don't put me down, mama. Don't you box me in. Just trust that you raised me right. I'll be just fine, fine, fine. Now that I'm older, I see the fullness of intent. Now that I'm older, I know you weren't trying to box me in. Now that I'm older, you taught me to be kind. Trust that you raised me right, and I'll be just fine. Please don't put me down. Don't you box me in. Trust that you raised me right. I'll be just fine, fine, fine. Please don't put me down. Don't you box me in. Trust that you raised me right. I'll be just fine, 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 fine. I'll be just fine, 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 fine. I'll be just fine, fine, fine. Please don't put me down. Don't you box me in. Trust that you raised me right. I'll be just fine.
The story of Cornerstone is one of courage, resistance, and resilience. But above it all is a story of hope. The belief that no matter our circumstances or the context of the world around us, things can and will get better. The Cornerstone story inspires us all to rediscover our own courage, to think beyond the present, dream of great things, and imagine the impossible. It is a story that must be told. Today, the alumni include people like the late Sidwell Hartman, who became a world renowned tenor and later lecturer at the University of Cape Town.
Hey guys, this is Don Vino and Cornerstone. I know you're celebrating 50 years, but here's to another 50 years. And we're playing you a song that was recorded way back in the 70s. We're putting our own spin on it, and it became an international anthem. So here's to you.
During apartheid, the years of the 70s through to the 80s, into the early 90s, until Nelson Mandela was released in 1990, Cornerstone must have faced a huge amount of challenges, given that it has positioned itself to take on the apartheid government, particularly by providing non-racial education. Education where the color of your skin didn't matter, and that you would then be included in the educational programs regardless, whereas the policies of the apartheid government was to keep people separate. Cornerstone then forms part of that new idea at the time that people should actually be integrated rather than segregated.
As the date was set for the first democratic elections in April 1994, CEBI students took the initiative to arrange voter education for the community. They participated in an ongoing call for prayer vigils. On one such occasion, they walked out into Klipfontein Road and held hands with neighbors in the community of Surrey Estate to form an unbroken human chain across Cape Town for one moment of solidarity in silence and prayer for peace. It is this ethos that inspired the iconic Marcel Golding, former trade unionist and businessman, to become involved with Cornerstone.
I've known John Marv for a considerable period of time, and I think he's always tried to get me involved with Cornerstone. I met him initially when they were at the Landrost Hotel, and I met him then. He was the CEO, and we had some general discussions, but there were too many challenges in Cornerstone at the time to take my idea forward. And then about 5 years ago, he reapproached me, this time in a much more concerned manner, because Cornerstone desperately needed someone to get involved with them. They were on the brink of, let's say, financial collapse, and also because they had an obligation which they couldn't fulfill within 7 days. So I agreed to invest in Cornerstone and take over the obligations and try to build it from there. It was a very short and quick marriage, let's put it that way. We didn't undertake any due diligence. We didn't look at anything. We had to make a decision. I knew very little about education, so I approached Noel and asked him whether, if I was going to do something like that, whether he'd be happy within the space of about a week to take over the organization. And that's how I essentially got involved about 5 years ago. And since then, I think we've patiently built Cornerstone from, I would say, I think is a very modest position of about 300 students, 350 students at the time. I think Cornerstone meets the requirements of education in the 21st century by being thoughtful, being strategic, being effective in training and developing students in our society that can play a constructive role in education, in wellness, and in business entrepreneurship. I think we've adapted quite well to meeting the demands that young students that now want to have post-matric education are able to constructively get that education.
I am a composer, scribbling stanzas and verses in pages, carrying the things I think in ink. In pages, carrying the lucid dream I dared to dream. I am on stage with the life I am living being spilled onto the microphone. I have placed my life on the line in recitals. I am something like a wordsmith yearning to forge the world with words. I am more of a poet in a lifelong poem, a protagonist on a path from where I came from to where I am going. I have not forgotten my dreams from yesterdays. I am forecasting better tomorrows today. I am something like a prophet, prophesying the promised land through poetry. I am a painter, painting portraits of paradise with my tongue as the paintbrush. The wind is my canvas on which I smear these stanzas. Dear breeze, May you please carry my words on your back as you blow across the 7 seas, cradling my dreams to all 4 corners of the great earth and back. I want it to be heard that Umama found a magic lamp when she was 18 years old. She rubbed it, making her wish come alive and true. She knew that the world no longer believes in magic. Those who still hope for miracles are a mockery. She concealed the lamp within her womb. She did. The full moon witnessed her belly swirling. There was an eclipse on a Wednesday, the 11th of June, 1990-something. A genie popped out of her in the form of a boy child. Mama made a wish. Fusumuzi. I am magic infused with life purpose. My name translates to awaken a home. Mama, your wish is my command. Mama, where do I build? Where do I build when we do not have land? Sidinga umhlaba, umhlaba wokuhlala, umhlaba wabahlali. Siyawudinga umhlaba. I am magic infused with life purpose. My name translates to awaken a home. Mama, your wish is my command.
I'm Kate Jaffa from the Cape Cultural Collective. The CCC was formed in 2007 to promote development and unite communities through arts and culture. Since then, we've grown into a powerful movement, running cultural programs, 3 choirs, and youth development initiatives. It's been a privilege to partner with you to produce this milestone concert, working with your dedicated team and the many artists with whom we share a close relationship. Congratulations, Cornerstone. May your future be bright.
Through introducing the Creative Arts program with subjects in writing, dance, drama, musical instruments, calligraphy as a once a week requirement in the 90s, students learned new skills to communicate their faith.
Hi, my name is Beverly Dankers and I am an alumni of Cornerstone. I graduated in 2010 and at the time I had wanted to be in the Student Services Department. Well, for the past 6 years, that is where I've been and I have simply loved it. I'm not only an alumni and an employee, but I'm also a student again. And I just want to wish Cornerstone a happy 50th anniversary and everything of the best for the future.
Students from all across our continent have attended the college. we have a letter of love all the way from Rwanda. A young guitarist from Kigali pays special tribute to Cornerstone.
Hello everyone, my name is Deo Salvatore and I'm so glad to be a part of this celebration of the 50th anniversary of Cornerstone Institute. It's such a pleasure to be a part of the event, and I really congratulate everyone who has been a part of this journey to contribute such quality of education to the world. It's something that I think is very important, and keep on guys doing what you do. We really appreciate keep educating the world. I'm gonna play for you my song. It's called The Flying Animal, all the way from Kigali, Rwanda, 1,000 hills country, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Cornerstone graduates have been recognized for their leadership in Thailand, in the Philippines, in Europe, in churches, training programs, and various organizations.
Good evening. My name is Tersha Harley, and I'm the director of the Rosa Choir. Formed in 2012, the choir is a project of the Cape Cultural Collective. It is very diverse, and we sing in 3 different languages. Recording the songs for this concert with face visors and social distancing was very strange but very exciting. Thank you so much for allowing us to be part of your celebration. Happy 50th birthday.
At the beginning of 2020, when none of us knew what was going to hit us by March 2020, I'd already achieved an 80% engagement, meaning that of the 1,500 students, about 250 students were on-campus students. When the lockdown came, we needed to look after those 250 students. And I'm very, very proud of what it is that the Cornerstone team did. They ensured that every student who needed help in terms of access to devices and access to data were provided with that technical support. With regard to the running of a remote learning program, our lecturers stepped up to the plate and very quickly adapted the contact programs, the contact academic programs, to a online remote learning program. Of course, there were many challenges for our students who had not necessarily signed up for an online program. But I think even the leap to learning online and getting another mode of learning, being exposed to another mode of learning, really stimulated our students in many ways. At Cornerstone, we're particularly proud that we didn't have to change a single date in the academic calendar, and hence we are on schedule with the completion of all our students' program for the 2020 academic year, and our students will be participating in the graduation ceremony on the 5th of December as scheduled.
What is this I'm feeling now? It's like I've known you for a million years. Somehow, like two hearts that share one soul. Could there be a missing piece in us that someone else makes whole? No, I don't know what this could be. I'm just caught up in the dream. It's deeper than the deepest sea, and I'm not sure what it means.
Hi there, my name is Oriel Hayes and this is Romney Bates. I am the ambassador for the Living Cornerstone TLC Alzheimer's Homes, and this song we made a video of to raise awareness around Alzheimer's.
You are there, and I am here. There's a continent between us, filled with lovers' tears. I am free, and you are tied. And the age that separates us may be where our souls collide. Now I don't know what this could be. I'm just caught up in the dream. It's deeper than the deepest sea, and I'm not sure what it means. What is this I'm feeling now? It's like I've known you for a million years, known you for a million years. Somehow, it's like I've known you for a million years. Somehow.
You are watching the 50th anniversary concert of the Cornerstone Institute. The Cornerstone Institute has always been brimming with talent, and tonight we have singer Misha Jacobs, followed by guitarist Jason Maguda, both current students who have composed original songs.
Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile. But then if you're so smart, then tell me, why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. Hey, but you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you wanna be before your time. Although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight. Well, too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you can see when you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You're right. You've got your passion, you've got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? And dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Child, take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's alright, you can't afford to lose a day or two. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? And you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Why don't you realize Vienna waits for you? When will you realize Vienna waits for you?
Hi, my name is Dylan David. I am a second year going into third year psychology student at Cornerstone. I came to Cornerstone in 2018, much older than the normal student coming out of high school, leaving a career behind, really looking for a place that would enhance my education, bring me closer to my dream and my passion to help and work with people. And I have definitely found that with Cornerstone. The lectures are there for you, personalizing, helping you through your struggles. There's just a sense of unity and respect, and people from all backgrounds coming together, from different faiths, from different places and walks of life. And that's really pulled me closer into Cornerstone to help others to feel part of something of a diverse culture that we have in this country. And I really, really enjoyed it. And I think that you can also find that at Cornerstone. that place of family, that place of connecting with other students, with other people, and learning, loving to learn, and just enjoying the journey together.
We are nearing the end of this special event celebrating 50 golden years of the Cornerstone Institute. A truly remarkable educational institution steeped in a rich tradition. A hymn that was consistently sung at the graduation of students from the beginning is great is thy faithfulness.
Great is thy faithfulness, O God, my Father. There is no shadow of turning with thee, and thou changest not thy compassions, they fail not. As thou hast been, thou forever will be. Summer and winter and springtime and harvest, sun, moon, and stars in their courses above, they join with all nature in manifold witness to thy great faithfulness, mercy, and love. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness, and morning by morning new mercies I see, and all I have needed thou hast provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Pardon for sin and a peace that endureth, thine own dear pleasure to cheer and to guide, and strength for today and bright hope for tomorrow. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Say, great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness, morning by morning new mercies I see, and all I have needed thou and have provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me.
I think the education institution is a key pillar in developing young people to understand that obligation and responsibility, and to train and develop them in a way where they believe and know that it's more important to give than to take, and that the legacy that they leave behind is what they contribute to the society. in the type of curriculums that we've developed, in the type of programs that we've promoted, and the types of people we want to include. Be a much more inclusive institution. As the present custodian, one of the custodians of the organization, if we can continue to just build the next bricks during our term of looking after the organization, then I'd be happy and hopefully leave it in a better shape for the next generation to take it to the next level.
My name is Cesalidia Mwaura, and I've just completed my degree in psychology and looking forward to honors degree. My journey at Cornerstone started back in 2018. What I've liked most about Cornerstone within those 3 years of my studies is the sense of belonging, feeling at home, where our lecturers and the staff at large, they know us by our names, our attitudes, our weaknesses, and above all by our strength, where the ratio or cultural or denomination, background, or even color does not matter. And it made it easier for me as a religious sister to enjoy the studies at Cornerstone, having the freedom of worship, and therefore encouraging my religious brothers and sisters out there to come and enjoy studies at Cornerstone and learn to change the world. Thank you.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Cornerstone. It's wonderful to be here at this celebration of 50 years. My name is Dr. Riyad Musa, and I say doctor because I originally qualified as a medical doctor many years ago, but I don't remember anything, boss, and I remember nothing. And that's a big problem, because obviously in the time of Corona, I can't really be doing live shows. All my shows 8 months ago just disappeared. Pow! Like that. So I was even considering going back to medicine. But here's the problem, people. I haven't done medicine in 17 years. So I'm pretty sure my advice won't be cutting edge. Doctor, I got coronavirus. Use Vicks, bruh. Use Vicks. Or you rub Zambak. It'll expand your alveoli. It's a problem. I'm performing in a room above my garage. I used to be in beautiful theaters performing for thousands of laughing people, and now I'm sitting in a room like next. My personal toilet is right over here, bruh. I can't hear any laughs, but I can hear flashing very clearly. Right here. The other day I was doing a show for corporate, right? And while I'm doing a show, my lighty decides to use the toilet while I'm doing the show. Right? I'm live streaming out here. He's streaming live right there. This is not good for my self-esteem. We in a weird time, dude. Like Trump is still clinging on to the presidency. That, bruh. He even got coronavirus, Trump got coronavirus. And honestly, I think the virus was more stressed out. The virus was like, I got infected by Trump, bruh. You must make dua for me, pray for me. I'm turning orange. Trump seems to hate the Mexicans more than he hates coronavirus. He seems to be so racist, he hates Mexicans more than coronavirus. Because, like with COVID, he's like, I choose not to wear the mask, folks. I choose not to wear the mask. How's a barrier supposed to stop anything from getting across? But with Mexicans, we need to build a wall, folks. We need a wall. We need a barrier to stop things from getting across. It's strange, I expect, and Corona is actually a Mexican word. I expected Trump to go, folks, I'm going to build the biggest mask. A tremendous mask around the United States, folks. It's going to be huge, tremendous mask. And I'm going to make the virus pay for it. Believe me. I'm in a dirt. Strange, weird time. And I know a lot of people think that the coronavirus is made in a lab in China. I know this. I've seen you people, right? People saying it's made in a lab in China. I doubt it, bruh. Think about it. Since when have you ever heard of a Chinese product that has lasted this long? They make things there, but like durability is not their strong point, right? You won't even need a vaccine. Like what the virus broke, bruh. The virus will break. I do not think so. But like, you know, it's an irritating time sometimes. I get irritated as a doctor, you know, about, you know, because people don't wear their masks properly, you know, because some people wear the mask, you know, with the nose sticking out, pa! The mask with the nose sticking out, pa! For me, that's like putting on an underpants and then there's something hanging. This is not how you're supposed to wear the thing, dude, you know? And I was like, like, I understand, you know, it gets complicated, you know, because people get anxiety, you know, from reading all this misinformation on WhatsApp, you know. Like, I got this message the other day on WhatsApp that your foreskin protects you from COVID. Did you hear about this one? I got a message, you know, and obviously as a medical doctor, I understand there's no evidence to support this, but, you know, you get anxious, man. And I was like, ugh, because, like, I'm Muslim, right? And I can't now, like, grow my foreskin back. And there's no substitute for me, you know? Like, I was thinking, what can I do? So I was driving past Ocean Basket the other day, and then I saw this advert for calamari tubes. And I'm thinking I'm going to take one of those, or put one on like a beanie. Maybe that'll provide me with some sort of support and protection. No, bruh, no. Obviously, I know it's stupid, but anxiety makes you do silly things, my man. It makes you do silly things. But anyways, Owens, hopefully I'll be okay. I pray for you guys. I'm happy that you're doing wonderful work. And here's to another 50 years of success for Cornerstone and doing the great work that you do. All the best. I just have to say, like, of all the audiences I've ever had, you guys have by far been the most recent of all my audiences, and I believe that from the bottom of my heart. Bye.
Tonight, I have the pleasure of sharing with you that we're launching a commemorative publication which reflects on the first 50 years, entitled Celebrating 50 Years. We would like to share with you some insights into what that book contains, and I'm very, very excited to share with you a pictorial journey from the very beginnings of Cornerstone until today, and even considering what our future will be, given that we're about to move into our own premises in Sandown. So enjoy the taster that we prepared for you, and please go onto our website to have a look at the publication, which we are publishing as an ebook.
We're proud to present our 50th anniversary commemorative publication celebrating 50 years. From humble beginnings in the Cape Flats to leaders within South Africa's higher education community, Cornerstone Institute is celebrating its 50th anniversary by releasing a historical pictorial rendition of the events leading to its success and growth. Celebrating 50 years of Cornerstone Institute is a gift for all, so let us take you through a journey of hope, trials, challenges, and joy. From the founders to the current Cornerstone thought leaders and everyone in between, learn how a not-for-profit organization has bucked historical injustices, economic challenges, and fought for more accessible education for all, resulting in a thriving student community and network of alumni that has learned to change the world through applied higher education. As one of our previous board members, Michael Weeder, so eloquently wrote, "This day, by the grace of your blessing spirit, we salah before you, the fortress of our hope. Send us like arrows from your bow of mercy in the cause of those, the unseen jewels in the crown of our land who give voice to your love." Download this free ebook now by going to cornerstone.ac.za/50 years.
Is there anyone home? If I send you a message, will you pick up the phone? And does life have a meaning? Are we all here alone? Why are we in this world made of flesh and bone? I'm not asking for angels, an epiphany, no, no. Just send me a postcard, a billboard, something I can see. But don't tell me when God gets back from holiday, it won't be long now, she's just a moment away. When God gets back from holiday, it won't be long now, she's gonna save the day. You remember the A-bomb? Do you know who's to blame? Do you care about Africa, our brothers, sisters in chains? And what of the sinners? And what of the saints? If we pray for justice, is it all just in vain? Just give me a reason to believe. Just give me a reason. Don't tell me when God gets back from holiday, it won't be long now, she's just a moment away. When God gets back from holiday, it won't be long now, she's gonna save the day. She's going to come and save the day. She's going to come. She is going to come and save the day. She is going to come. She's going to come and save the day.
You know that I have my reasons.
Well, it's true. Things happen on concerts of this kind. A chance meeting at Cornerstone brought together a popular musical duo from way back in the 70s and 80s. Together they performed at all protest events, and sometimes they were harassed by security police. Dr. Crystal Janica happens to be the registrar at Cornerstone, and Aki Khan is our events partner at Eastern Acoustics. Our scoop tonight is that after 30 years, they are going to do a song together for the first time. A warm welcome to Crystal and Aki.
There's a cough with a mournful eye. High above him there's a swallow winging swiftly through the sky. How the winds are laughing, they laugh with all their might. Laugh and laugh the whole day through, and half the summer's night. Dona, 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 dona. Stop complaining, said the farmer who told you a calf to be. Why don't you have wings to fly with, like the swallow so proud and free? How the winds are laughing, they laugh with all their might. Laugh and laugh the whole day through, and half the summer's night. Dona, 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 dona. Cows are easily bound and slaughtered, never knowing the reason why. But whoever treasures freedom, like the swallow, has learned to fly. How the winds are laughing, they laugh with all their might. Laugh and laugh the whole day through, and half the summer's night. Dona, 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 dona,